Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Tyler, also known as the Ches, and this is Chezzy Tunes, where I try to bring humor and entertainment to the EDM space. And today has been a long anticipated moment, everybody. We are finally getting the first official release from HIVEMIND. For those of you that aren't aware or aren't really familiar with the space, there are two big names that we have patiently been awaiting an official release for. That being HIVEMIND and Masterhand. We're still waiting on Masterhand, but it looks like today we've got HIVEMIND. Both of these names are joint ventures between some popular artists in the space, Mastermind being a combination of Space Laces, Eptic, and Sudden Death, and HIVEMIND being also Space Laces, Must Die, and Kayzo. I will say personally, I'm waiting for Masterhand more because I am a huge fan of Eptic and Space Laces, of course, and Sudden Death is also quite talented, but I am also a big fan of Space Laces, Must Die, and I've heard a lot of Kayzo's music. I'm not as knowledgeable on his releases as I am Must Die and Space Laces, but regardless, I know it's going to be a trio worth listening to. So as we continue to wait for Masterhand, I figured we should check out the first official single from HIVEMIND. I'm sure there's probably been some IDs floating around out there. I have not listened to any of them, so I'm going in blind here. I don't know what this is going to sound like or anything, but I'm expecting some absolutely pristine mixing, some creative sounds, and just something a little different, hopefully. Something not super formulaic, because all three of these guys definitely do some unique things. They're all very good at what they do, so hopefully coming together means great things for our ears. But this is the first release from HIVEMIND, EXE. Let's go. Crank this thing. Crank this thing up. HIVEMIND. Okay. HIVEMIND, baby. HIVEMIND. Released on Stinger Sounds, apparently. Got a colony of bees, of insects. Kind of an eerie opening. I'm a sucker for the eeriness. Very clean so far. I'm a little stressed out, honestly. I'm ready though. Oh, yeah, clean. It's clean, but I want it to get a little dirty for me. Get a little grimy, a little stinky. Hey! Let's go, hey! I don't know what I wanted, but I'm cool with getting this. How did that whoop? Yeah! Another build. Another build. Change it up, let's go. Oh. Okay. That's a beat. That distortion in between the kicks is sick. Yeah, I like all the distortion. I was not expecting like hard, raw style type of a drop, but they're doing something with it. It's still keeping that kind of deeper energy that I like, that I am a fan of when I do listen to hardstyle in my reactions. All right. All the sound design has been great. And again, super cleanly made. Oh. Yeah, everything's just coming through nice and crunchy. And it still has that oh sound that's in the Dominate VIP from Space Laces. Sounds very similar to that. All right, do we got time for one more drop? Or are we going to an outro? Sounds like we're just going towards an outro here. That's fine with me. Yeah. Okay. EXE. The EXE has been terminated. Okay, let's go. I enjoyed that. For any of the hardstyle people that are watching this that are surprised that I enjoyed it, maybe I'm slightly biased because it's coming from artists that I already enjoy, but it's again, being the kicks and the distortion are in that lower kind of gritty frequency. Everything's more down here. It's not the real clunky kicks from the real raw stuff. Everything's super clean. The distortion between the kicks was cool. Just everything is very well made and cohesive. And yeah, I will admit I am probably a little more biased, but I genuinely did enjoy it. And also like the Dominate VIP from Space Laces. That's more techno, of course, but just sort of the sound design, the way that the cleanliness of how some of the genres are incorporated by the artists I enjoy just click with me more. Or maybe I'm just being less judgmental of it. I don't know. Regardless, I had a good time with it. And it's also not even that surprising given Must Die has made music like that quite a bit. Like even in the latest album that I reacted to, there was certainly some hardstyle type influences in there and some abrasive noises and some wild moments. So the fact that we went this route is not a shocker to me. Yeah, it's honestly just how crunchy and sub-heavy the bass is. That's, I think, what sort of sets it apart in my mind, because everything's just real deep and punchy. Even if you do start to, some of the kicks were getting to the little more clunkiness that I'm not a fan of, but just the griminess of everything underneath it really brought it home for me. And the production on it was very, very clean. I will say that this didn't blow me away. It is a genre that I don't frequent very often, although I am definitely consuming a lot more of it these days through my videos. So I enjoyed it. I'm excited to see what's to come. There was some creativity in there, and I think I'm willing to join the hive. I'll be a part of the hive mind. Whatever I gotta do to join in, you just let me know. I'll be there. I'll serve the queen bee or whatever I gotta do. But let me know what you think. What do you think of HIVEMIND? What do you think of their first official release? And what do you think of all three of them individually? Are you excited for what's to come? Are you more so waiting for Master Hand? What's going through your head right now? And to any of the hardstyle people that watch this video, what did you think of this song? Genuinely curious. As always, thank you to my patrons, as well as a big shout out to my absolute tune, Will Vegas. If you want early access to my videos, uncut versions of my reactions, and bonus content every single month, including checking out your suggestions, be sure to check out the Patreon. Links in the description. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support as always. Let me know what I should check out next, and keep on jamming out, my dudes. Peace.